What's going on? Been a while. Vape mail day. Vape mail day. Vape mail day. I know what this is supposed to be. What is it? You never know, right? Order from a company that you never ordered from before. You don't know. Right? Could be anything. Could have sent you a bottle of juice instead of the atomizer or device that you ordered, right? That's a nice pop. What do we have here? What do we have here? Yes, I did order this. Hopefully. Yeah. $39.99 is what I ordered. If that's what this is. The Infinite CLT version 2 Plus. Just opened it. I haven't seen it yet. Nice padding in there. Comes with a bunch of bits. 2 coils, 2 wicks, 4 O-rings. 4 O-rings. There you go. Screwdriver. And there she is. What is the difference between the CLT V2 and the V2 Plus? Well, bigger airflow and knurled top and bottom caps. You know, I can't even get that out of there. Let's see here. Yeah, people, she wasn't going nowhere. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. What a little guy. It's a heavy little guy. Look at that. Let's see here. Is this this? Is this that? I don't know. Don't ask me yet. I haven't played with it yet. You saw me. I just took it out of the box. Alright. The front. Side air holes. Back. Other side. Now, there is no drip tip replacement on this. This whole top cap is your drip tip. Okay? Set that down. Oh, new toys. Excited for new toys. Let's see here. Oh, nice and stiff to take apart. You can see how big those airflow slots are. You can see right through them. They're ginormous. There is a airflow control. However, you see that in the airflow control, there are holes in there. I kind of wish they would have just left that alone, left that solid. Now, basically, on the inside of there, it goes like this, right? When you spin it around, it's all good. So those side airflow holes down there at the bottom are never covered up. They are always open. Okay? Adding to the extreme airflow situation. It is 4-post, just like my Helios, but it is just a ginormous drip well down there. Probably going to be more cotton than I've ever used in my life. Let's see here. It doesn't smell like machine oils. How's the threading on the screws? A little looser than I would like. Should have gave me extra screws if I was going to do that, huh? Now, my first Helios that I had, the threading wasn't great. Wow, those just pop right out. The threading was not great. Sorry, not doing that on camera, but whatever. And this one, the center post don't feel great either. The side ones are better. Not going to be able to pick this up probably. But there is a ton of movement on those screws. And if I back them out just a little further than they are, they will just fall right out. Now, that doesn't make me real happy. Can you see that? Can you see the movement? It's hard to see with my camera. You can see that one moving. See that? Look at that. Okay. Better threads for the center post. Just like my Helios, my mini one. That's what happened to that. The thread's stripped out in there. Now, we'll take their handy dandy screwdriver. That's the Phillips. I always thought these were metal. They're not. They're plastic. Yeah, the screwdriver part itself is metal. But, yes, adjustable center post. Okay. Move everything around. See how far out I have that? Sorry, I'm going to shake. And it goes in. Just like so. I like mine to stick out just a little bit. So, we'll put it like that. Do I dare move you guys down to floor level here? Do we want to build on this? First build. Just pulled it out of the box. And nothing that this thing is going to sit on. Let's see here. Alright. That is quite the chunky monkey. Let's see here. It's a little bit taller. A little bit taller than the old Helios there. This is the other Helios. Like I said, the first one, the center post got all messed up. Gotta have a vape in there. Sorry. So. Let's see here. Got wire. You got wire? I got wire. Let's do some 24 gauge today here. You want to see how it vapes? I want to see how it vapes. How does it vape? I don't know. Let's find out. No, I'm not washing up. You saw me. I took it right out of the box. I smelled it. Everybody got a sense of smell? You don't have a sense of smell? Wash all your stuff then. Alright? Love me some wire. Love me some more wire. Waste about half of the wire that I use. We're going to use 3mm 3mm screwdriver today. I'm just going to straighten out this end piece. Don't mind me. We'll straighten out the other end piece. Some people are really happy with the one dude. What's his? I forget what his YouTube name is, but should have that in the background somewhere. But does those quick 2-minute reviews, which is fine and dandy. That's what you want to do. You want to get your information and run out. Most of the videos I watch are longer than that because I don't mind. I got some time. Most of the videos I make are longer than that. If we go up a hair, I'll be able to see what I'm doing. If I go up any farther, right? Not like you're going to be able to see what I'm doing anyhow. Screwdriver. Do my normal 6 wraps. Do my normal 6 wraps. 1. I count them different than everybody else. I count each one up there. 4. Well, the last one got goofy. But whatever. That's 6 right there. 6 to me. 5 to the rest of the world. I don't know, this thing's big. Let's go 7. We have huge, massive airflow. Center post? No, I don't think so. We're not doing no center post builds on this. We're just going to build it. Look at that. Doesn't even want to go in there. There is plenty of room in these holes for some really big wire. However, let's see here. I didn't even bother to check this yet. Let me see here. Before I get that far, I'm just going to have her wide open. She's going to be like that. Should I build on the center? Should I? Trials and tribulations here. In order to use the side post airflow, we have to do this number, right? Not even. Are you down? You are down. So hard to even see if that's in there. So, I guess center would be ideal, in fact. So, 7 wraps. We'll put this one on this side then. Alright, so, gotta say, not impressed with the screws. They're workable. Not impressed though. Not impressed one bit. Come on, I just opened that one up. You can tell me this little bit of wobbling. What do you want, dog? Lay down. Dog, always bothering. Alright. So, let me use my pliers. You even see what I'm doing? I doubt it. Whatever I'm doing it. There we go. Got a screwdriver? Sure we do. We got a screwdriver. I'm just gonna hold my coil in place and just snug it up a little bit. That's not bad. Alright, let's crank them down. Do we dare crank them down? The screws just do not feel good to me at all. The side ones are good. And the one on this side snapped the wire. Exactly what we don't want to happen, right? So now, yeah, it came right out. Morgan, lay down. Lay down. So the side one snapped the wire. Dun, dun, dun. There goes the thumb down. Right? This ain't a review. I'm just letting you know. Just got it, right? I just pulled it out of the box in front of you. Down. Why she's buggy? She was already out. So, we just wasted all that. Should we try it again? Let's try it again. I wasn't screwing it down hard yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, try it again. Let's go. We'll go with the opposite one. See if that's any worse or any better, huh? Come on. far out I gotta have you. Jeez. Okay, screw holes and screws, not stellar. Okay. Wow, just pull already. We're gonna break something here today. Oh, thought maybe there was a mouse or something messing with me over here. It's a piece of paper rattling over the vent. Anywho, well, let's check this screw. Is it gonna snap off my wire? There goes the wires going up, and it snapped it right off. Well, did it? Did it pull it out? Let's see. It's still in there. It snapped the backside off, which I guess is alright. That means I don't have to clip it. I'm not like cranking this down, so. I can still twist this one. Okay. Even connected. Alright. We got one in there. But is it in there? So the only way to find that out is to start moving stuff. Right? Crooked coil. So we're gonna pull on it a little bit. Nope. That one snapped off too. There you go. Your first look. I was gonna do this on video, but I'm not gonna do this on video anymore. So both negative terminals snap 24 gauge wire off like nothing. I'm not even cranking down on this yet. Which tells me that they drilled the holes too far going down, and it doesn't stop, so it's cutting them off. So there you have it, your first look at the CLT version 2 Plus, and I still have hair, Matt. It's still there. It's thin right here. I still got hair. I just had a hat on because I was outside, and it's cold out. All right. So we're gonna give up on video for that. That's too bad. Should we give up on it? Or should we try again? That last one was a nice dry hit. Do it again. Do we do it again? Do we dare? Take a roll off. Let's see here. We'll try it with this instead. Oh, that was much nicer. Do it again. Waste some more wire. Why not? I didn't even crank it down yet. I understand just snugging the wire up. But you have to have it firm enough to adjust your coil. So let's try it uncentered. So we won't be using the post hole airflow. Three. so much sounds like a mouse over there, but it's not. Alright, I'm going to tighten this coil up a little bit by pulling each end a little bit. There's a way I could do this. Man, I dislike doing that. Let's see. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now is bending one lead out. And then what you want to do is bend it back in a little. Makes it much easier for center post builds. Yeah, I'm going to try center post again. Shouldn't bother. Just send it back. Just send it back. Don't even use it. No. We bought it. We're going to use it. Alright. Yes, this looks funny. Whatever. We're going to get her nice and close to the deck. Not to the deck. To the posts. Really? I don't want to move. I don't know why. Yeah, that's plenty loose. Just like it's caught on there. There's nothing to catch. There's nothing to catch, man. What's going on? There we go. About as far away from the center positive post as I want. Now, positives didn't cut the wire, so we'll start there. That's not bad. But the negative did. The negative did. So we won't crank it down that time. Alright. Use my fingernail clipper. Tweak. Fingernail clipper's pretty dull. So we just crimp it with these and then bend the wire up. Now, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Yeah, it's probably true, but whatever. I might be able to get in there. Let's leave it that way. So, she looks like that. Okay. What she had so far? 0.64. So I guess we're looking at a 0.32, which is lower than my other one, which is 0.2. We need to vape before we go to the other side. The other side is stressful. You've already installed one coil on a device you know is going to cut the wires on the negative post. So, the other side becomes stressful because, well, I've already got one in. And now, I'm going to have to get the other one in without snapping the wire. This is 0.2 something. I don't remember. Keep your builds above 0.2 on Nemesises. Because if you go below 0.2, maybe not the original Nemesis, here's a clone. But, yeah, I did some bluing work to that. You will get a hot button or it shorts through the device to your hand, and that doesn't feel that great. Who knew that 3.7 volts would sting everybody that's shorted a device on their hand? That's for sure. Alright, maybe you notice, I trapped that in my thumbnail. I'll try to leave my thumbnail just long enough to be able to do that. Now, move it. I like to move it, move it. It's not an exact science. See that? Yeah, I'll shake there. It doesn't matter how close I get. You will never focus while my face is here. Never. Never. That's what you get for a camera phone. Alright. Now I'm going to slip this one in the positive. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to end up slipping it right underneath the other lead. I've never done that before, but we're going to see. Wow. Just come through. Thank you. Ended up pulling you off my screwdriver, so we'll just go like that. Insert screwdriver back into said coil. Oh, I never pulled them tight, did I? So now they're not going to match. Let's pull one side tight. We pulled one side tight. You happy now? Alright. And then you get the positive one as close as you did the other positive one. And the wire starts bending up. If your wire goes to the ceiling on the opposite side of your coil, it's a good sign that you're crimping it down. However, if it keeps going up, 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 that means someone drilled the holes wrong and didn't stop at the bottom of the threads or at the bottom of the holes for your wires. Don't, come on. Try and do that without snapping the wire. You can feel it giving. Alright, so I don't know where indeed where my airflow. I always grab the wrong side of this screwdriver too. Kind of nice to have another one of these. My last one busted. That's how I found out there was plastic. Also, don't heat these screwdrivers up because that's bad for them too. They're plastic. Sorry, I'm just making sure I got a gap in between my negative lead and the positive post. Bend the wire a little bit. See if I can get in there, and then I'll show you. I don't know if I can get in there. Can we do the pull and twist? Man, I hate doing that. End up breaking stuff. It's alright if you just break the wire. Who cares about that? But alright, there's one. On the negative lead, let's see. Coil moving? No. Ooh, I think we got her. Let's see. Feels tight. 0.32. I'll turn the light off. Ain't gonna focus on it. See it? Ain't real pretty. Pretty enough. Put it on something. What do you want to put it on? Nemesis? Why? Let's put it on something that doesn't even belong on. The old H100 eBay clone of the K100, which is a clone of the Empire mod. Yeah, we get some vapor happening there. I like to tweak them a little bit first. See what's going on here. Screwdriver. Barely wants to go in that one. Must have been the one that I made sure was nice and tight, huh? We'll get them close. Close as a cookie cutter, I guess. Yeah, I'm just pulsing here, people. I'm just pulsing. Alright? I know, I'm not exactly where you want me with the camera, but that is what I'm doing. Don't grab these with the pliers or with the tweezers. While you have the button down, you will short out your device and possibly release your battery into the world of us. Okay? This one needs a little bit of tweak. So what is the other one? Please hold for the next available representative. Your time is precious. My time is not. I don't like to overwork my coils too much. They are pretty solid right there. Alright, so if we let these heat up and we let them cool down, they should be cooled to about the same point. These should both fire at the same time. And they glow really nice. One looks like it's just barely glowing right before the other one. But, you know what? I'm not a machine. So, nothing's ever perfect. I just noticed that this one was higher than this one. And I don't know why I moved it. Because I haven't even checked where the airflow slots are yet. I'm just going to set this cap right down on here. Square. Hey, I even put it on upside right. Square on there. And I'm hitting right on the coils. Nice. Didn't think that was going to happen right off the bat, but it did. It is really nice with the knurling on the top and bottom. And I'm sorry this video is already a half hour, but hey, you have time. Otherwise, you aren't sitting there. You wouldn't be sitting there on YouTube. So she's at a 0.35. Okay. Let's wick it and stick it. What do you say? Should we tip ya? Let's tip ya. How are we going to wick this thing, huh? Well, we're going to put the top cap back together. Yeah, it is nice quality machining though on like these pieces. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's nice and smooth. The laser etch design, the swish mark that's in that CLT, that's nice. That's like real deep in there. That's nice. Does it have a serial number? I didn't even look. It is nice. So this should let me use the airflow from everything. It's going to be wide open. God damn, that's a big hole though. Look at that. There ain't nothing I got weird ass drip tips, but you can't put a drip tip in there. It's as big as the drip tip is. I probably have a plastic one that I could stick upside down in there if I want to cut back the airflow a little bit. We'll see, man. We'll see. Alright. Got a nice, nice and bright. Nice strip of cotton here. I'll cut the end off. What kind of cotton is that? Is that Japanese cotton? No. Just regular cotton ball, man. A regular cotton ball. It's the unchemically treated, good to go cotton balls. Do you boil your cotton before you use it? No. Why would I do that? Let's see here. Take that out. Take a little bit of this out right there. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. This is a lot of cotton. This might be a lot of too much cotton, huh? Well, might be. Find out in a second. I did wash my hands before I started working with this. I've noticed if you don't do that, whatever the hell is on your hands is you're gonna taste that the first couple hits. So I suggest you don't wash your hands. You go and pet your dog. Go play with your cat. Maybe find a Saint Bernard that'll drool on your hands or something. You can vape that. What do you think of that? You don't like that idea? Let's see here. No idea how much of this I'm going to need. That is a ton of cotton. Yes, it is. Well aware of that. Let's go way out here. This is more cotton than I put in anything. Why? Who the hell knows why? Let's see. Never use this much cotton. It's a lot of cotton, man. But I have a really deep juice well. We're going to see how much of this fits in here. Anybody ever done this? They just grab a device from the shop. Just bring it home, open it up. Probably not. If you get it from the shop, you probably open it there to make sure that's what it is. But I had opened mine. I opened this thing up at the shop. And it didn't even dawn on me that, hey, that only has, alright, we're going to go way down here. That only has one airflow hole on it. Doesn't have two. How are you supposed to wrap dual coils on it? You only have one airflow hole. Yeah, that's me. Go to the shop and I figure it is what it is. And, yeah, always check your stuff, people. Especially if you're pretty sure whatever you're buying is a clone of some sort. Check your stuff. What we're going to do, I'll leave that little pocket there. I don't think I'm going to be utilizing, maybe once I get it juiced up, I'll move some cotton out of there so I can utilize is our word of the day, utilize those negative post airflow. Okay, that paper scratching over there is quite annoying. I don't need to roll all this. I don't really roll it. I'm just compressing it a little bit, so I only roll the tip that I need to feed in there. Not supposed to be making a video right now. I'm supposed to be in town right now. But the mail came and I said, well, what the heck? Kids are in school. Get this up in here. We got a little too much on there. Nobody curs. Nobody curs. Somewhere out here, right? Scissors is getting a little tired of me. Wash your scissors, especially if your children like to use your scissors for opening things such as freeze pops, Go-Gurts, stuff like that. Wash your scissors before you start your day. Nothing like trying to vape tobacco or a brandy flavor, something manly. Nothing like trying to vape one of those and then you get cherry popsicle coming through. Yeah. Alright, I got a little too much on this side. I don't care. I'm going to work with it. What are we juicing it up with today? Well, I have some high VG going on here. I'm going to turn it into a first look video, a rebuild video. And guess what I'm vaping on? The whole time I was out with the wife spotting deer for Minnesota's A-season hunting. I was vaping this. What is this? This is Vermilion Rivers strawberry. It's plain strawberry. They fixed it to where it doesn't taste funky after a while. And I squirted 15 mils of it into this bottle. The other 15 mils, I put this. 99.7% VG. It is super thick. Had some French toast earlier today. The syrup was runnier than that VG is. And this takes a little while to soak in. So we're going to do this nice and slow. It's fresh cotton, so of course it's going to take really, really long. I've already lost count because I'm talking during this. So I have no idea how much juice I've already put in here. But we're going to slowly do this. And we will see. Yes, initial fills take the longest. You have to wait for the cotton to soak it up. Once the cotton has become moisturized the first time, it's all good. I'm going to end up squeezing this cotton down a little bit. I got more cotton on one side than I got on the other side. I do like these, you want to call them a 4-post atomizer? We'll call them a 4-post, even though there's only 3 posts, but there's 4 holes. I like them because when you drip down the center, it hits that center area right there and spreads out pretty evenly. Especially when you're using thicker juices. I don't see nothing pooling on the deck yet. I can see a little bit of the deck, even with all the cotton I shoved in this thing. Now, I'm just betting that this is going to be a cloud chaser's dream with those wide open airflow holes. And we're going to stop right there for a second so we can play with the cotton a little bit. Why are we playing with the cotton? Because the cotton's sticking way farther out than I want it to. That's why. Probably not, but that's what we're going to do. We're just going to squish it in there a little bit. This thing's full, by the way. I mean, you can't get this any more saturated than it already is. It's soaked. Went from white to gray. That's how you know, right? So, I'll get a little up view of this. We're still at 0.35. Everything's looking good. We forgetting anything? Oh, well, you wanna do that, huh? All right, hold on here. Let's see here. Let's take a piece of wire. Now you're going, what the hell is he doing? It's all right. You can say that. Free country. You ain't gotta agree with me. I ain't gotta agree with you. That's how it works, right? Well, I wanted to utilize these airflow holes down here. So we're just going to push some fluff away from this a little bit. Make sure nothing in there. And we should be alright right there. I pushed my cotton away. We should be alright. This is wide open. I'm going to try to. Are we shorting it all? No, 0.35, we're good. The H100 has a fresh battery in it. That's all. That's the only reason I'm using it. I'm a little off. A little off. My coils are directly behind my airflow. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see here. If I tilt it, I don't know if you can see that little dark spot. That's my coil. My coil's like half the size of the air slit. So maybe I'll try, if I want to fill in that gap, maybe I'll try parallel 28 gauge. Yeah, it looks funny on here. I know, whatever. It is what it is, man. Who cares? Does it vape? It vapes. It's 24 gauge, 7 wraps though. So it takes it a second to heat up. Tremendous amount of airflow. Just tremendous. I mean, it's like breathing in. It's just like that. That is a hellacious amount of airflow. You gotta take the old cloud chasers. Inhale. Is that any better than say this? Slightly better. Let's close that airflow off a little. What do you say? Go this way. How are we doing over here? Let's close it about a third of the way. That's more like it. We close her down a little bit. She's all good. No camera tricks. No, I don't have lighting on the other side of the room. Okay? There's no lighting on the other side of the room. Like some, we'll call them reviewers, even if they don't want to be called reviewers. Yeah. No trick lighting. It's just my cabinets over there. Nothing. I got the overhead light on, because if I didn't have the overhead light on, you wouldn't be able to see me. And now, see if we can block out the light back there from the door. No trick lighting, no big studio lights up, nothing. Cloud Chaser's Dream. I'll say this about it. First impression, wow, that's airy. Wow, you drilled the holes too far down where the screws go in. That is nice, though. With that wide tip on there, all the flavor from the juice is just, it's not splattering, but the flavor from the juice is just racking my tongue right now. So it tastes like I just put a strawberry in my mouth. So flavor diminished? No, flavor's not diminished. It's pretty good. Better down 1/3. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It's down about 1/3. See? Put it on both sides. And as long as you do a center post build, the airflow control is on the top. So you can still utilize those airflow holes in the negative post. Yes, it works. Nice. Device is a little warm. Got the coolant fins on the top and the bottom, but the barrel's warm. What are you doing now? Well, what the hell? We're almost at an hour anyhow. Let's pop her right to an hour. Let's take the old Helios off of here. And battery's not fully charged, and I don't have the hybrid kit on here right now. The other dog just woke up. It's a 22mm device. Should fit flush on your 22mm devices, right? Everybody wants to know, well, what size is it? Let's see here. What's rattling? Oh, helps if I turn it down. So, she is flush. Flush, same size. It's all good. Magnetic switch. Picks up all your wires for you. No hot button. Of course, I'm 0.35. My Helios, I believe, is at 0.2 something. 0.2 something. Just keeps it above flashing me. 0.28. Like I said, you get around 0.2 on some of these mods. You're gonna go ah. It's diminishing a little bit. I might be just about out of juice. Still going. First impressions, like I said. Sorry for the long video, but you know how it is. First impressions on that bad boy, negative screw holes. Negative screw holes, alright? They're drilled down too far. So when you put the screw on there, it's going to go down below where you trap your wire, and it's going to snip them off. Unless you're really careful with it. So let's all be really careful with it. Okay? This is the CLT version 2 Plus. Plus, there's no drip tip. It's built into the top cap. The airflow holes are way bigger. And there's knurling on the top and bottom. So you can easily pull that apart. I kind of like it. See the knurling? It's all knurled. Just like, not just like, but you got the Aspire. It's got the knurling on the top and bottom, so it's easy to grab. Side note, I'm half-ass enjoying this. I'm not enjoying that this ZMAX Mini is a 18350 device because battery life is terrible on it. However, it produces very nicely. I think I'm at 11 watts. It produces very nicely. Satisfying enough. Okay? So, yes, doggy, the puppy. I see the puppy. Come here. See the puppy? It's a puppy. It really is. It's not really a puppy. She's like a year or something old. But she thinks she's a puppy and she likes to whine. But she don't listen. She don't know nothing, do ya? So, there it is. The old H100. That out of there. It's nice. It's still going. What's kind of nice about this is this thing's huge. I don't have to pull my drip tip off anymore. The dog stopped shaking my arm. But there's no way I'm going to get that even now because it's just massive. Really? You going to step on the bag? Somewhere I got juice. Will you? Really? Move the bag. Nobody's home yet. She's waiting for the children to get home from school, so she bugs me until they get here. Well, that's not for another hour and a half. And that seems overfilled. It's nice. Couple kinks in my book to work out about the whole screws in there, but nice. Said I bought it. $40. It's $40. It's really nicely done, except for those screw holes. That is going to be my only real negative about it. And you can't change the drip tip. But who cares? At least I don't have to worry about drip tip falling off in my pocket like I have to with my K-Fun and other things. Well, with what I have on my Helios, yeah, comes right off real easy. But there she is, folks. Did this video need to be an hour long? No, it didn't need to be an hour long. But it is, so deal with it. That's how it is. That's how it vapes. Pulled it out of the box for you. Built it for you. Vaped it for you. Make your own assessment. Fogger. Love the fogger. Love the fogger when it works, when it wants to work. And it's been working for like a week, solid. No issues. Love the fogger when it works. You all have fun now, because I know I will. Take care.